Peter Costa, where are we coming from now?
Iowa.
We're coming from the great state.
The great state.
Is that
of
heaven?
Iowa. That is
no, it's
popcorn
Iowa. And this Farmer John's story, you heard it. It's an incredible story. It's now our food of the month. And this food of the month has a lot going on. We're going to get to the whole free story in just a second and tell that story even deeper than we did in the intro there. But got to let you know a couple things quickly, like what the choices are. The buck a bag story, because these are the single servings.
The single servings.
And then the calorie story, the New Year, New You. Like if you get the light, how many calories in that?
The entire bag, only 100 calories.
Ah, come on. That's
This
guilt-free.
whole bag that I'm pouring, overflowing this bowl, consume the whole thing, 100 calories.
Okay, great. Let's go through choices because we have them up front. Because you're going to be getting 20 of these, or you can get the combo.
Yep.
So what do you have up here?
We have the kettle corn, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of salt. Then we have the light movie theater butter.
Light movie theater butter.
Which is less salt, less fat, less calories.
Great.
Then we have the regular movie theater butter. It's that perfect combination of sweet and butter and salt. And then we have the extra butter. 15% more butter, but still only 150 calories for the entire bag.
Really? Even with all that butter?
150 calories consume the
love
whole
that.
bag.
I love the idea of the single. And what am I getting with the single? You're getting all popcorn. No unpopped kernels.
Yep.
You're getting goodness here. Or, by the way, if you get the combo, then you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, then you need 5 of each.
5 of each.
5 of each, which is really the way to go here. And the food of the month, literally a buck a bag. Okay, I can get popcorn a lot of places, right?
Yes,
Tell
you
me
can.
the difference.
Farmer John's difference is the virtually hulless kernel. Rick, people ask me all the time, what does that mean? Have you ever eaten popcorn and you get those little pieces stuck in your teeth? That's the hull, the outside of the popcorn kernel. During the popping process, you'll see in your microwave, we have an animation to show you actually with the kernel in the microwave. During the popping process, the kernel actually turns inside out and shatters into all those little pieces, so there's no big chunks to get left stuck in your teeth.
Now, the flavor or the origin is nowhere near the honey bells. Honey bells from Florida, this from Iowa. There is an analogy though, and that is a process that it took to take the Dancy tangerine and the grapefruit and then create this honey bell, right? There's hybridization, and the same story is kind of here, isn't it?
Same thing here. Farmer John is, like he's a third-generation popcorn farmer. They've been experimenting for years, and they found the perfect hybrid, which, just like the honey bells, is a couple different things put together, and it brings us this unique, virtually hulless kernel. Rick, when you eat it, you feel that crunch you expect with a snack, but then it's so soft and tender, it almost dissolves in your mouth like cotton candy.
It's so
you
tender.
get that beautiful butter flavor, just fills your mouth.
No, it's one time or on auto delivery. It's every 60 days for 1 year. You lock into our price, which is the food of the month. Food of the month, special price, featured price, and brought it into feature. Put it on 4 easy payment, just like today's special value. And just like today's special value, free shipping and handling. Hello. So that's really good. That's a lot of food, a lot of good food sent to your door, both with free shipping and handling. I want to let everybody know that, by the way, we're still like really busy on traditional phone lines. Is that right? Yeah, there's a lot of people still shopping for today's special value, either online, through our phone lines, you name it. Directly from Iowa. Why Iowa? Was it the origin of the owner?
Well, that's where Farmer John was born and raised, third-generation popcorn farmer. His family's been farming those fields for over 75 years.
Yeah, great.
Rick, you know what the
I'm
best...
a Minnesota boy myself, man. I knew corn growing up. What's the difference between corn and popping corn? Like popcorn. It's a whole different story, isn't it?
It's a whole different product, and the kernel's completely different. Like the regular corn on the cob is the soft. The popcorn has a hard outer shell, so that when it pops, it actually turns into the big, beautiful blooms that we see here. Rick, you see we poured all these bowls. How full these bowls are.
Right.
The light, 100 calories for the entire bowl. Every other flavor, 150 calories.
That's great. So the calorie story is fantastic. The price story, $1 a bag, and then the choices again. The kettle corn, people never had kettle corn. How do you describe it?
It's a little bit of sweet, little bit of salt.
Okay, what do you have here next?
The light butter is movie theater butter flavor with less salt, less fat, less calories.
Great. Only 100 calories per
Only
bag.
100 calories for the bag.
Next one after that.
That's our regular movie theater butter. It's the flavor profile you get if you go to the movie theater. Perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of butter, 150 calories the entire bag.
And then the big one, which is the extra butter.
The extra butter, we took the movie theater butter, we added 15% more butter, but Farmer John was able to still keep it at 150 calories for
Crazy,
the entire
right?
bag.
And there's no trans fats, 150 calories, free shipping and handling, and 4 easy payments of $5 to bring it home and try it for the very first time. You know what's changing too is the way we live our lives. It costs a fortune to now go see a movie in the movie theater.
Absolutely.
To stand in line and get that buttered popcorn. It's incredible when you can stay home and you got a nice television at home.
Yep.
All these movies are on demand. You're streaming stuff or on your tablet or on your big screen. And movie night is now
$1.
at home.
$1 for this whole bowl.
Right.
And only 100 to 150 calories depending on the flavor. And no matter which one you pick, you're still getting that farm fresh, virtually hulless kernel that Farmer John is making as the orders come in. These are not sitting in a warehouse. They're not sitting on a grocery store shelf. Farmer John will make these orders tomorrow morning and ship them out to you right away.
Kettle corn, 20 of them. Light butter, butter, or extra butter. Those are the choices, 20, 20, 20. Or if you want to get the combo, try a little bit of each if you want to. Then it's obviously 5 of the 4 flavors. Great to have you here, sir.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
All right, Gourmet Holiday and more coming up, including a reminder of a little thing called Today's Special Value. We started the day with a few of these. Over 15,000 of you have said this is a tradition.